Welcome to No Finish Line, a podcast with John O'Regan, sponsored by Great Outdoors Dublin.
I stopped to just change over water at the checkpoint, and it was like the moment I stopped, I just felt really, really nauseous, and I just thought, oh no. And I'd given very strict instructions that I wanted a cheeseburger and chips at this checkpoint, which sounds crazy, but I really did. And I got in and I felt absolutely awful at that point. And I was saying to Paul, oh, I really don't feel good. And he's like, well, then you need to move. That's what that means. You need to keep going. And
that's the difference with having an experienced crew. They're not being sympathetic to your condition. They know that you are capable of going on, that it's just a bit of both mental fatigue from the sleep deprivation.
Yeah, I think crew is really important, actually.
The right crew.
Exactly. You're better off with no crew than the wrong crew. Like, you need somebody who knows how much you want to do it, who knows what you're capable of and believes in you. And knows as well, there are going to be points where you're tired, or there's going to be points where you look awful and anyone else would tell you to sit down, but they know.
And that's what you need a crew for. It's not just to hand you out a Mars bar.
No.
It's to get you out of those dips. Dr. Tim Noakes wrote about the central governor theory, whereby the brain tries to protect itself. It wants to do less than you can do. No matter how bad you feel, that when you start to give into it and sit down and relax, all of a sudden you're back to normal, and then you're wishing that you had continued on. And speaking to some guys who have DNF in certain races, I can see that happens quite a lot. And the thing about that regret is, if you stop during a race when you know there's still time to finish, it takes a long time to get over it mentally. It's different if you get timed out, because then it's out of your control and you can live with that and you can come back from it quicker. But to just give up and making an excuse to give up, it's very, very hard to come back from that. And all you're doing is really giving yourself practice for stopping.
And you can't, like, I'm a big advocate of checkpoints. Everyone has their own strategy.